Hello, Chris here, and I think time to advance the main plot. Amaria is still Amaria, and she's still sleeping, which is good because I think I told her a little bit too much last time around. So, see, do we have any new quests here? No, we do not. Those are the only 3 quests we have in 13.5 to go figure. As for the Sumi quest, I'm going to defer that to a couple of versions down the line, so I can get the Mareep. Yeah, but still, thanks for getting the ticket, Melia. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, sorry, I just have to double check whether relationship points are a thing now. Nah, no relationship points here. Okay, yeah, so time to check out the train. I can probably do with 5 Pokemon here, but don't want Excadrill to be my front. Okay, nothing here. And just a bunch of random people eating. Okay, that's Alexandra. Let's hold off a bit talking to her. And nothing. Cool. Ooh, nice, a full heal, that's always useful. Nazi? Really? Abundance of trees, it's a fucking train. But yeah, let's just skip this battle. I mean, I know I have an Excadrill, but come on. You have a 20 level advantage on me. Oh, it's whatever. Yeah, that's locked. Also, should be. Let's see. Okay, and let's see if Millie and Cannon have anything interesting to say. Nope. I mean, come on. Again, Alexandra would be too recognizable that question mark is that's damn near unforgivable. Okay, unforgivable is harsh, but still, come on. You would recognize Alexandra. Yeah, I remember. Come on, it's April for the record, but come on. And I also know that her real name is Alexandra, but okay, so Talon existed as a concept in version 8, but he didn't actually exist as a character before version 13.5. Yeah, so the champion is frozen in an ice crystal under Alamisa Urban, and the stand-in champion yep, I mean, the fact that she's actually agreeing there. Let's see if there are any battles to be had. Yeah, we know that. I mean, yeah, I know that these guys didn't battle me the first time around, but maybe the change of scenery. They can't. And let's see. Yeah, it would. But yeah, let's see here. There they are. Hello, Cannon. Can't talk to Venom, but here. Apparently no breakfast. Let's see here, and there's Alexandra. Okay, just complete yellow eyes. then yeah, everything would have gone to shit. Kind of weird walking pattern from Venom. That made a bit more sense. Yeah, I actually thought you'd use a Soulworker and a Lunatone for that. I actually haven't, but still kind of familiar with it. Okay. They even removed the Pokemon Center, jeez. And abandoned. And no name on the gym yet, so we don't know that it's Deegan's gym. I wonder if Deegan even existed as a concept at this point. Oh, they're actually, you can actually enter the buildings here. Abandoned. Abandoned. We have Kelvin and his wife, who are the real ones. But geez, you can have any house in town basically free, and then you choose to have the one that's right next to the train tracks. I mean, I live kind of close to a train track, not insufferably so, but right next to one, fuck, that would be noisy. Okay, yeah, so Oblatus is still dump. And an ether and a trainer. Nah, nor do I plan to. But yeah, I think I have to go rebalance my team. And now that I'm here, I might as well just check the level cap. 75 says the trainer card. Oh, you're not a trainer? Okay, so here's the ranch. And that's Beth. And fun fact, in the original Rejuvenation, the one known as -12, Venom was pretty much supposed to be written out after. Venom was supposed to be written out pretty much. Supposed to be. Sorry, Venom was pretty much written out after Terajuma, and then it would be Beth who took the place on the team. When reaching Grand Dune City. And I don't see any Ben here, so maybe that quest doesn't exist yet in version 8. Oh, that's Piano Lady's sister. Yeah, I think she's alright though. Oh yeah, Slash and Burn. Does that actually still exist in current day retail? I don't know. Yeah, I agree with you, Canon. Let's see. Yeah, then we have Alexandra, who's going to send us off to Obliges after. Oh. Yeah, so anyway, Alexandra is going to send us to Obliges to chat with Kelvin, and then that'll send us in the path of Flora and Florin. So, but we can talk more about that when I've cleared this battle. Yeah, you were. That's actually good. Astute observation, Venom. I mean, you're wrong, but good instincts. Right, and the whole servants trial thing is still a thing. It's not like he's... You know what? Fair play. Yeah, you know what? Well played. I can't even be mad at that one. So off to Darklight Woods we go. This place always looked good, and this still kind of has a similar vibe. I mean, feels better now, but yeah, like you can see, this is early Route 7. Hello, Milia. Yes, I am. I'm taking the long path, but that is my eventual goal. The warning's appreciated. So that's Flora and Florin. Let's go talk to them a little bit later. Well, I do have surf, so I'll just pretend that I have surf. Rabbit Ash. And just another 2 randoms. See if I can find Venom as well. Yep. Yeah, it's Saki's machine. Okay, so we've got Beetle and yeah. Okay, why? Because you challenged me to a Pokemon battle and lost? I reject your logic. And let's see. A statue of one of the Lake Guardians. Oh yeah, Honey Tree. Another one of those. And a third one. And then we have the exit to Darklight Cave. Good, now we can talk to Flora and Florin. But first... And then there's a heal spot right here, because of course there is. No, I will not make the obvious joke. Nor the less obvious one. Yeah, hello Alida. I know it's you. Oh. Oh, you like sharp things. Well, that's a bit concerning. Depends on the thing, I suppose. Actually, kinda, yeah. You got me. Yeah, well, I mean, I got plenty of them. Doesn't mean I'll give you any. Okay, so well, it was a work of Bladestar. So we get the reveal immediately. Interesting. And let's see, then we have this area here. Okay, and I still think I already have an Usher Watch, so I wonder if that's just the second one. Well, then I have one too. Yeah, so... But then I have one to evolve into normal Samura and one to Hisui, and so that's pretty good. So, can you actually open this door? Nope, locked. Okay, that's boring. But I will be looking around for that Oshawatts. Okay, Route 8. And then there's an annoying Snorlax blocking the road. Which is also just a static roadblock. I guess we'll get rid of that in version 9. Okay, who are you? Oh, yeah, right, Spiritomb. Don't really care, already got one. And the Moo Milk. No access to the Dream Yard, that hasn't changed even at 13.5. And this is a Badlands gate, so let's have a look at the map for a second. Because you pretty much can't go much further. Meanwhile, this up here is what's typically known as the Badlands. And it's changed a bit. It'll change a bit before we get there, but as you can see, we have a volcano here that's, I guess, is Mount Doom. Then we have what I would assume is Poilethal Forest, and one of these places would have to be Sashila Village. And Team Sen is hanging around here somewhere. But yeah, I guess the connection by gate is an artifact from -12, where the Badlands actually did connect to Grand Dream City, or connect close to Grand Dream City anyway. This is where you can get Spirit Tomb. I don't care, I've already got one. This is where you go into Darklight Cave. Let's see if I can find Narcissus Mansion first. Or maybe this is up here, so we fall into Darklight Cave. That's a Mariana. Yeah. Actually, I think it is Narcissa's house we have here. Yeah, Darkside Manor. And I don't have strength yet, so this is gonna be a little bit difficult to navigate, at least until I beat whichever of the Gravilia siblings I have to beat to advance this, but I can pick up a max repel, go and pick up a useless max repel. Still forest field. I mean, I really don't like the haunted field, so don't feel that bad about it, but still. See how much I can find. Yeah, that is the that looks like the good old Narcissa quest. So that one's consistent. Good to know, good to know. See, nothing of interest here. Yeah, so Silesia. Ah, okay, that's actually Pokemon coming out of the rocks. Golet. Isn't that thing a little bit too big to be inside a rock? And at least these rocks stay smashed, that's nice. That one didn't. Strength. Yeah, can't go much further in this. Yeah, I can see what's going on here. That's a Clefairy doll. But yeah, I'll chase that one around when I get strength. Okay, and let's go to Darklight Cave, and this is where I'll be battling Flora or Florin. Don't know how that event is going to play out in this version. yeah, and then you'll fall into the cave there. But I think I'll call it for. But I think I'll call it for this episode. Sorry for the lack of advancement, but I guess we did get to see what the first versions of Route 7 and Darklight Woodlands look like, and next time we'll obviously go into Darklight Cavern. We'll meet Erin, and yeah, there is actually one thing I want to show you before we leave, and that is something from the game folders. Where are you? Pictures. Which is the full map of the region. And yeah, here's Terra, here's Terrial Island. This is the Terrial region, Badlands and normal Terrial. Grand Dream City's here. And will you look at that? Arctica Island. And this will actually be on the maps from version 8 up to and including version 10 before it gets removed again. So I guess Jan thought it was a bit undercooked, which I see it. But anyway, yeah, that's it for this version. So see you next time. Bye.